Alright, mermaids, today is the first impression of the Lorac Pro Palette 2. So much like the first palette, you have the top row of 8 mattes and the bottom of 8 shimmers. The only one that is repeated in this palette that's from the first one is the black. And I mean, it's a good color to have. It's a good crease color for cut creases, and it can work well with blending and giving more of a rougher edge to your look. Okay, the one color that I've noticed that like everyone was going gaga over, and I was, is the rose. However, if you had the Lorac Pro to Go palette, it's a little bit of a disappointment when I already have the rose color, and I was looking forward to it in Pro Palette 2, but then I noticed that I already have that color, so that kind of went a little downhill for me, but it does not change of what I think about the Pro Palette 2. So the first 4 from the matte row, we have buff, light brown, cool gray, nectar, and the last 4 from the matte row, we have plum, navy, charcoal, and black. The first 4 from the shimmer row, we have snow, beige, rose, mocha, and the last 4 of the shimmer row and of the palette, we have chrome, silver, jade, and coca. So here you have buff, light brown, cool gray, and nectar. Here you have plum, navy, charcoal, and black. The navy shade has basically stained my finger, which is no big deal. I'll just have to scrub it later, but just a heads up that navy is very hard to get off of the skin. So, let me know what that does for you guys, and on to the next swatches. Sorry guys, for some reason, for just these next 4 swatches, my camera did not record it, so here I am re-recording it while the battery's dying, so there's a different background. I'm sorry. Anyway, snow, beige, rose, mocha. Here we have chrome, silver, jade, so pretty, and coca. Overall, I think this palette is lovely. It is very much of a cooler tone than the first one. All the shades are super creamy, super smooth. They're easily blendable. They're very well pigmented compared to the first Pro palette and the Pro to Go palette. I would say the formulas are all pretty much the same consistency. So I would say if you really like the first palette, try for the second one. The one downside to the Lorac Pro Palette 2 is that there's fallout, but so use a good primer. Tap the brush before you apply. Remember, it is always better to start off with little than to start off with more that you cannot fix. So let me know about your thoughts about any of these palettes. If you would like a tutorial, let me know. Here is an eye look that I wore today using the Lorac Pro palette number 2. And if you have any questions, tutorials, requests, review requests, anything, please just leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Have a magical day. Bye-bye.